So I'm in Berlin Friedrichshain, and a lot of people have been asking me, well, how's the weather there? How's the winter? We want to move in, we want to do this and that, and yeah, the weather is normal, continental weather, temperate continental weather, and you'll see. We're gonna have a walk through all this weather, and you'll see exactly what it is and what is not. So yeah, follow me. So yeah, Berlin weather, it's a lot of slush. A lot of slush, some snow, but very little at the moment. What I've been noticing is that the weather in Berlin is colder end of November to mid-December. After half of December, it gets warmer for some reason. Like it's been going on for the past 2 years like this. So I think it's a pattern. And I understand this pattern because, okay, for example, now it snowed yesterday, but now it's melting. It's slush already. It's positive and whatever. So I understand this weather because the continental climate has variations. Important variations, I would say. For example, if you go somewhere in Poland, let's say, the winters are gonna be harder in January. And they're gonna be longer. Also, the summers are a bit hotter than Germany. If you go towards the west, West Germany, North Germany, Netherlands, you're gonna have the winters peak towards mid-December. And it's gonna start to get a tiny little bit warmer in January because the day is getting longer. It's not very perceivable, but yeah, it's getting a bit longer after 22nd of December. So this is how it looks like. This is how the weather in Berlin really looks like in January. It's the 5th of January today, and I can declare that it's warm. Yeah, so it's warm. It's not a very cold stuff going on. So why is the weather like this? For example, if you go on the 50th parallel from the Netherlands to somewhere in Russia, in the Ural, for example, you're gonna see the differences between winter and summer are gonna be more pronounced, a lot more pronounced. And the thermical amplitude, which is the difference between the coldest temperature and the warmest temperature, is gonna be more pronounced in Russia, Ural, and not so pronounced in the Netherlands or Belgium on the same 50th north parallel latitude. So yeah, here it's almost like it's trending towards west of Europe. Berlin is still central part of Europe geographically, but it's trending. The weather is trending towards the west of Europe because of the proximity, let's say, of the North Sea, proximity 250 kilometers, 300 kilometers, and the Atlantic Ocean, which is like 600 kilometers away. So there is some sort of western circulation that helps make the winter a bit milder than it's supposed to be at this latitude, at this time of the year, more or less. So this is the explanation of this snow and slush and not very cold stuff. And this is why it peaks earlier. It also peaks earlier because of the latitude. And it doesn't matter of the western, let's say western situated location. It also matters the latitude, because the cold weather in or around the 1st of December comes from the Scandinavian peninsula, where it really doesn't matter how it's oriented, because it's really northern enough so you have a really long and hard winter over there, even though it's also a bit more moderated by the circulation of the western air and of the Gulf Stream, basically. So yeah, so this is how my friends, weather in Berlin looks like beginning of January. And I think Berlin is not a very extreme place where it's regarded through the lens of the weather. Nevertheless, not very mild as well, so. And yeah, you will get snow in winter, sorry, and you will get hot temperatures in summer, which I've witnessed they can reach 35, 38 degrees plus for a couple of days. So yeah, this is it. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you really like the content. Also, click the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I'm posting something new. And in the description there will be a link where you can donate to the channel. Click the link if you so desire, if you're so inclined. And yeah, so far so good. So what?